10. Katsute Kami Data Kimono Tachi. This anime shows just how much PTSD in a war can do to a person, whether it's a normal human or a half-beast, half-human being called an incarnate. The atrocities they had to commit and the conditions they had to work under in the war left their psyche damaged and in shambles. Losing all sense of reason and resolving only to violence, they were driven mad. Their captain and former comrade took it upon himself to try and help those who accept the help and hunt who are hopeless cases and beyond any redemption. Damn, hunting your old friends and brothers in arms sure is harsh, which is exactly why Hank ended up on this list, resolving himself to do what is right, no matter the consequences. He'll face a lot of new enemies, as well as old friends. How traumatic will this experience be for him? I guess we need to watch, find out. 9. Trickster, Itogawa Ranpo. If being immortal and unable to die isn't overpowered, I don't know what is. Yoshio Kobayashi, a boy suffering from amnesia, has one dream in his life: to die. Sadly, he can't achieve that, being someone with a power that makes him immortal. After he hesitantly joins the boys' detective club, after being promised to find a way to end his existence, his cold and antisocial self begins to melt away slowly as he investigates crimes with his newly found friends. Who knows? Maybe his antisocial behavior and wish to die will be erased as well. 8. Black Cat. Considered the Grim Reaper of the underworld and one of the strongest numbers in the secret organization of Kronos, Train Hartnett is ruthless and enjoys killing his targets with complete prejudice and almost non-existent mercy. Wielding his custom weapon, Hades, he battles everyone and gives no qualms when it comes to spending some innocent lives in the process. It all changes, however, after a fated meeting and sets him on a path of redemption. But even then, bad luck and bounty hunters don't give him a break and keep on tangling him day and night. 7. Mao-sama Retry. Once the creator of a video game, now the Demon Lord in his own created RPG. But the catch is, even though he's in his Demon Lord sprite that he created, the people he meets and eventually saves are unfamiliar to him in the slightest. Aku, the girl he saves from being killed by a demon, becomes his trustworthy guide in this foreign world that he can barely even recognize. And hey, he's got a kick-ass look with a tall black coat. What could be more badass than that? Oh, and he's too damn overpowered. His presence and pressure on his own is more than enough to cause worlds to crumble. 6. Angolmois, Genkoi Kasenki. A warrior that lives only for one purpose, the thrill of the fight. These words describe the main character as a warrior with no fears that rushes into battle without giving it another thought. However, in order to have such a resolve, one must be such a badass monster, for one drop of doubt can prove fatal. Kuchi Jinzaburo has no qualms with fighting and spilling the blood of the enemy, and will do whatever is necessary to survive and protect those he cares about. It is war after all, with no rules and no one stopping the onslaught. Will he have enough resolve to beat back the Mongol invasion and save Japan? 5. Handa-kun. Damn, this guy's life is just too damn tough and hard. We all know how tough high school can be, and all the problems it brings with it. But this kid doesn't even have a single friend, and is hated by the whole school to the point they bully him. Or, that's what the idiot thinks. In truth, they all revere and respect him so much, thinking highly of him, and would love to befriend him. He's just too antisocial and awkward in crowds to the point he thinks them approaching him is actually bullying, and decides to shut himself off from everyone around him. 4. Jormungand. Koko Hekumatyar might seem to the normal passerby as a cold-hearted, antisocial person. Don't be fooled by her looks. She's far worse than that. There's a thin line between genius and insanity. In Koko's case, both are fused together into one. She's smart and collected, makes the most intricate of plans, and is the most wanted criminal and most dangerous one by the CIA. She created a well-synced team, and all working together like the gears of a clock in unison and order, giving everyone roles they're most suited for. Koko is prepared to do whatever it takes and using whatever means necessary to reach her goal, even if it includes some innocent lives lost in the process. Then so be it. Koso, Jitsuryoku, Shijo. In the classroom of the elite, it's all about giving 200% of what you can just to survive in the school and not get kicked out. Kiyotaka Ayonokochi, a distant student that prefers to lay low to be the talk of the show, teams up with an ice queen by the name of Suzune Horikita in an attempt to use their collective wits and ideas to find a way to survive in Class D, the lowest level in the school, and strive as hard as they can to reach higher classes and become the most elite of elite. It's a battle of wits, and the smartest will survive, while the others will only be like a minor setback for Ayonokuchi. He'll stop at nothing until he's the best and everyone knows it. 2. Seishun Buta, Yara Wara Bunny. After experiencing adolescence syndrome and suffering a deadly wound on his chest because of it, Sakuta was hospitalized and even almost died due to his wounds. In the aftermath, numerous rumors about the origin of his hospitalization story surface out, and he becomes the talk of everyone around him, shunned by all the people he knows. However, even if the rumors were painful for him, in times he doesn't mind everyone hating him, as long as one person believes in him and loves him. One, Saiki Kusuo no Sainan. He might seem like a normal weirdo and a weakling like everyone else, when in reality this guy couldn't care less about life and people in general thanks to how powerful his psychic abilities are. Just like Captain Manhattan, he's distant from the humans the stronger he gets, and trust me, he is strong and really powerful. He had his power since his birth and demonstrated his ability to use them at the age of 14 days by telepathically talking to his parents, and at the age of whenever he wanted to. And just to put things into perspective, if he wanted to and wasn't too damn bored, he could destroy the whole human race and erase them in just 3 days, eradicating everyone and anyone that can stand in his way. And what is his weakness, you might ask? He has 2 of those. Actually, the first one is Nindo, and the second one is insects.